I'm Jackie.
And I'm Ashley. Welcome to the Witching Hour.
The Witching Hour is a little extension of Dumb Witch Club where we give you a witchy quickie.
What that is we take a big topic, break it down into bite-sized pieces, and we have a little sip of something to drink.
So, acting all sus, I'm like, so.
I know.
So we have a red today. So I know.
God help us.
I know. We're trying though. We really are. So here, let me pour this for you, and then we'll let it aerate for a moment, and then we'll discuss what it is.
Okay.
So this is Ballard Lane Pinot Noir, Central Coast, California, 2022. 5 generations of California farming, it says. So it's a Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir caviar.
I know, I was just going to say.
If you get that reference, you're a real one.
Hello.
You're
yes.
a real one.
Amazing. Yeah, so, I don't know. Let's try it.
Whatever. Don't make me laugh as I'm trying to sip.
Okay. Ooh, it smells peppery and warm.
Oh, I like it. I think I'm all over the place.
Nice short finish.
Yeah.
Dry. Not super heavy.
This is
actually very drinkable. It's very good.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. It's nice. It's easy. Easy drinking red. Easy on the palate.
Why do I feel like when I drink red wine, I'm like transported to the past?
Like how far into the past?
I don't know. Like it depends on the wine, but sometimes really far. Like I'm drinking this and I'm like, I feel Elizabethan when I drink this wine, you know?
Okay. Or like, like there should be like a joust happening in front of us.
Yeah.
Down. Down
same.
for that. Yeah, no, this is good. I enjoy, I don't know, fruit forward. Ooh, seamless fruit forward wines in an easygoing style. I agree.
Yeah, we just
Sounds about right. So, yeah.
Nice.
Santa Ynez Valley, California. Local, I'd say.
Yeah, local, pretty local.
Pretty local.
Pretty local.
Wherever you are, Ballard, hit us up.
We'd love to visit.
HMU. Okay, so for this witching hour, we are being appropriate to the witching hour theme of having a big topic and breaking it down into bite-sized pieces.
Yes.
So this is the beginning of our Tarot-torial series.
Oh my goodness. How cute.
So this is where we are going to teach you everything you need to know about tarot. So tarot is like card reading, right?
Yeah. Yes. Tarot is like card reading.
Yeah.
Yes,
and, shoot, I forgot to bring out my tarot deck. You can have lots of different tarot decks, which I do have.
Yes.
But there's a sort of traditional tarot deck. I'm not going to get into the super history of all of it. I'm just kind of saying. But what I am going to talk about, and I want to make sure I get to it so I can cover everything I want to cover, is what even is a tarot deck? What do the cards mean that are in it? There's a lot of cards. We're not going to cover all of them. So I'm just going to say overall, there's some themes in tarot. And there's something called a major arcana, which is made up of 22 cards that are sort of a single name, right? And then there's 50 plus more other cards that are sort of a combination of a number and a symbol. Yeah. So we're going to start with the major arcana. So there's themes of understanding life's journey. There's themes of integrating your experiences into a cohesive life. There's sort of 3 legs of the journey of life that is represented in the major arcana. So there's development, adulthood, and then development of self. Self-actualization, if you will. So I was going to focus on the first 5 cards of the tarot deck.
Yes.
So they start with 0. So the 0 card is the Fool. So you might be like, fool, right?
Yeah, like what does that mean? So when I draw that means I'm a fool?
Yeah, no, it actually is like representing innocence.
Ah.
It's the start of the journey. It's sort of everything and nothing. It's full of potential. So this is like baby.
I love that.
Baby time. So if you draw a 0, a Fool card in some point in your tarot reading, that really is talking about like beginning something, being innocent, being naive, which might be good or might not be good. It kind of depends on everything that's going on there. So card number 1 is the Magician card.
Okay.
So the concept of this journey is that there's the Fool, and this is the Fool's journey. This is what this whole thing is called. And the Magician sort of comes to the Fool and says, here, I'm going to show you everything on this journey. So the Magician is pure masculine energy. Masculine in quotation marks, right? Because I mean, you have to be a man. Everyone has masculine and feminine energies within them. It's related to fire. It's related to the sun. It's really the conception and the spark of this whole thing. So if you get a Magician card, obviously it's a magician. It's magical. It's exciting. It's something new and sort of fantastical. So that's, generally considered like a positive thing. Card number 2 is the High Priestess. So here we have the pure feminine energy. All of the symbolism throughout tarot is really about duality and the integration of dualities. So the thing about the pure masculine, then we have the High Priestess, the pure feminine energy. It's about receptivity. It's about the moon. It's about water. And it's about really being with your internal self, your interior world. So again, that symbolism, if you're drawing that in a card reading that you're doing, that's what that's going to mean. We have another duality showing up here in cards number 3 and number 4. So I'm going to talk about them as a group. We have the Empress, card number 3. We have the Emperor, card number 4. And so you'll notice, again, though, the feminine energy is coming first this time. And so this is very intentional in the symbolism of this journey. So the Empress and the Emperor basically represent mother and father energy. And these are different than the pure masculine and pure feminine energies.
Right.
In that this mothering energy is in this development of life phase. It's actually earth energy. It's grounding, nurturing, and comforting. Then you have the Emperor, who is about stability and discipline, rules, structure, kind of that traditional father type of energy. So if you get either one of those cards, I mean, that's the symbolism, those are the energies, but I think reading those a little bit differently, these are kind of about the learning that you're doing or maybe need to do on your journey. Whereas the Magician and the High Priestess are almost aspirational to like showing you a glimpse of like, this is what you have within you and this is what you can reach. But you have to do this journey first. And there's a lot more to it. I think tarot is super fascinating.
Very.
And those first 5 cards really start to set the foundation for all that transpires. There's good, there's bad, there's ugly, there's everything in between, but it all wraps up in the end in a really beautiful way. So if you're getting into tarot and you want to learn more, keep tuning in. We're going to continue with this series. And I know I did all the talking this time, but don't worry, Ashley's going to do all the talking in an episode very soon.
Love it.
Any questions or comments?
I love that it's like a story. I really respond to that. It feels like a hero's journey within the cards, and it's like layered and like multi-dimensional, and that's very cool. And I don't utilize tarot as a divination tool as much as you do, so there's a lot for me to learn about the cards and sort of how they're used. So I appreciate the series as well.
Yay! And I'll also just say before we close up, I do a lot of tarot readings with my daughter, which is why I don't have my deck because it is in her room. But she is loving it. She's getting so much out of repeatedly doing card readings. She interprets a lot. I help her a lot. But it's been really fun and cool to see her learning and to see her using her intuition to read into these really amazing tools that these cards are. So anyways, I guess that's about it. So
beautiful.
Get your cards out. Start learning.
Yes, be a fool. Cheers.